Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Garnet Valley football fans, to this first game of the 2019 season. Garnet Valley begins the season versus Chesmont League stalwarts, Downingtown West Whippets. This is the first time the two teams meet in a regular season game. They've played the last few seasons in preseason scrimmages. Our stream team is here to bring the games to you throughout the year. Pat Patterson, Ben
Present.
Hoyt, Alec Eskin,
Goody
Marcuson, and his helper, Cade Marcuson. Mike Rickey enters his 33rd year as the Jaguars head coach. Garnet Valley was 12-1 last year, with the lone loss, a 42-7 loss to Coatesville in the third round of the playoffs. And Downingtown West was 11-2. The Whippets had a potent offense that averaged over 39 points per game, while the defense allowed 22 points a game. A high percentage of their team returns this season. Head coach Mike Milano has been at Downingtown West since 2004. He was an assistant at Garnet Valley previous. There's much speculation that this could be one of Milano's better teams.
Number 32, Jake Morin, and number 64, Mitchell Nassaros. For Downingtown West,
Garnet Valley has won the toss and declined and deferred until the second half. So they will be kicking off left to right in their white uniforms. Captains tonight are Max Bruette, Ryan Gallagher, Mitch Maceros, and Jake Morin. Pat?
Yeah.
We're underway.
Another season. I just said Coach Ricky's 33rd year. We've been around for more than a third of that
yes,
now.
Yes, indeed. It's their 12th.
It's our 12th season we're going into here. And what a great night for football, and what a great matchup here early. I mean, you look at these two teams, Central League champions and perennial Chesmont postseason contenders with Downingtown West, a couple D1 players on that team, and both teams have their hands full coming into tonight. Jags with some experience returning, but once again, 100+ kids out, and a lot of guys ready to step up that were playing behind a senior last year, and so it's always exciting to see that first game. Downingtown not taking a break at all this year. They're coming in here going against the Central League champions, and then they go up against like Neshaminy and Plymouth Whitemarsh after that. But so there's no breaks in their schedule at all. National anthem.
So Garnet Valley will be going on defense to start the game. Bryce Stansfield is the kicker.
Kicker
On a
and
beautiful night.
cornerback. Yeah, Stansfield will be pulling double duty this season, playing defensive back. Fresh crop in the defensive backfield this year for the Jags, right?
Defensive backfield is young. Stansfield's the only senior, with C.J. Wood, a sophomore. Cullen Mink, that name sounds
That's
familiar. Number 16 is a junior, and Max Buschenkel is also a sophomore.
All right, well,
We'll see.
this quarterback, Will Howard, is already committed to Kansas State, so they may get a little trial by fire here tonight.
Yes, indeed. Stansfield hits it deep to the 4. Coming out and getting a hole. Brought down at the 30.
Some pretty good coverage there. It looked like he had a seam to go for a while, but 30-yard line's not a bad place to start in high school football.
Julian Williams was the guy that brought the ball back, and Brendan Boyce brought him down, number 18. Number 18 is the focal point of Downingtown's offense. Number 18, Will Howard from Kansas State. And out and up. Ball's thrown incomplete. Bryce Stansfield in the coverage.
Good coverage. Stansfield with him, stride for stride. Julian Williams, am I looking at the right guy? Is he just a junior, but he's already the leading receiver in Whippet's history?
Oh, wide open hole. Tariq Lewis is the ball carrier, number 15. Illegal block, flags down right about the line of scrimmage.
Break for the Jaguars. There's a nice big hole on the right side for the running back, Evan Rivnak, number 68. Tracking him down from a defensive end position to make the play, but gonna come back.
We'll set those Garnet Valley starters. Rivnak, number 68. Desmond Perry, number 29. And Alex Westberg are across the front. Jake Morin, Max Bruette, Matt Gable, and Alex Nicolaitis are the linebackers. Max Busenkel, Cullen Mink, C.J. Wood, and number 4, Bryce Stansfield are the D-backs.
Gable and Bruette should be a strength of this year's team, both starters last year. Morin as well on the outside.
Here comes a rush, and brought down. 2 linebackers crashed.
Just going to say they're expecting a lot out of number 54, Alex Westberg, this year. You see why now. He comes out for that defensive tackle spot. Evan Rivnak, number 68, with a lot of pressure on the outside. And Westberg just beats his man up the middle, and Will Howard nowhere to go.
3rd down at about 35, or 25 to go. Garnet Valley deploys a 3-man front, but now there are 7, a couple of the linebackers up on the line of scrimmage. Howard back to pass, throws it deep down the middle. Incomplete.
Man.
Howard was hit just as he threw.
He stepped up and still got a lot on that football. A little too much, fortunately for the Jaguars, out of the reach of that receiver. The good opening drive for the good opening stand for the Garnet Valley defense. Get that football back right away.
Reese Malik, number 3, and Jake Moore, number 32, are the deep punt receivers. A low liner hits at about the 45 and rolls. There's no way Jake could return that. And Garnet Valley will take over at its own 32. set the offense for you.
49-yard punt.
Just a note, we all know Ryan Gallagher's the quarterback. He's played a lot at center, played a lot in his sophomore year and his junior year because of injuries to the guys in front of him. But notice the roster 2 years ago, he was 5'9", 145. Today he's listed at 6 foot 180, so, and still one of the fastest guys on the team.
Greg Reynolds takes the snap outside. Pelkison tries to run him down and does. Pelkison, number 22, is a commit to Georgia Southern.
Yeah, he's a...
But a gain of 7 on the play on first down.
Pelkison.
The offense is Mulholland at one wide receiver, Wiesendanger at the other. We'll set the rest of them after this play. Jake Morin struggles ahead.
He's not going down. Jake Morin, the Penn State lacrosse commit, built very low to the ground, very solid, low center of gravity. Going to be a tough tackle for anybody this year.
He will be doing probably splitting duty with his brother Sam Morin when Sam recovers from a knee injury incurred early in practice. First down, out to the 45-yard line goes Jake Morin. That offense is Mulholland at one wide receiver, Wiesendanger at the other. Tight end is Kevin Craig. Blaze McDaniel is one tackle. Zach Green, the guard. Tyler Sparks, center. Lance Schwartz is one guard, and Devin Padgett is the other tackle. Cuts it upside. Inside is a gain of 5 for Jake Morin. We're going to see a contrast of styles here tonight. Downingtown loves to put it up with a high-quality quarterback, and Garnet Valley wants to keep it on the ground and keep that Downingtown offense off the field.
Talking to Ben before the game, and he was saying that Downingtown ran the ball in their scrimmage against Emmaus last week.
Another quick opener, first down. Jake Morin.
And then to which I replied, I saw Garnet Valley throw the ball a dozen times last week at their scrimmage. And tonight, preseason, you're not going to see what the real game plan is for the season. And so they were both working on something a little different there last week.
First and 10 for Garnet Valley at the Whippets 44-yard line. Gallagher hands straight off. Reynolds stopped for a short gain.
Number 62, Lance Schwartz, and there's the only returning lineman there. He's 6'3", 285, very athletic. He's got a couple of the, what do they call that, college championship level former 1AA schools looking at him.
Gallagher seems to be changing the play. Jake Morin straight ahead, pick up a couple. Two linemen were well downfield for Garnet Valley. Wiped out their safety. But Jake was tackled after about a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 yards. Third down and 8 for the Jaguars.
3rd and 8.
Bo Bryan, big defensive tackle for Downingtown West in there on that tackle.
Counter. Reese Malik picks up a couple to the 39-yard line. It'll be 4th and 5.
4th and 5. They're thinking a little bit, and they're going to kick it.
Carries the football.
Jake Morin, also the long snapper.
Yeah, Jake's not going to spend too much time on the sideline. little knuckleball by Hogan. Will it
Ooh.
will be stopped before the goal?
Yes, it will.
It will.
Wow.
Good coverage on a low liner. Number 26, Brian Bradley, made that stop at about the 2-yard line.
2-yard line where Downingtown West will start the drive.
There's a group watching and listening from Sea Isle City. It's called the Bibs and Diapers crowd.
Diapers and Bibs 2019.
Kevin Ciancia, Dave, and Pat Patterson was there. He's back here in the fold. Bill Colby, Ken DiCarlo, Ray Carlton, Doug LaPapa, Dean DePasquale, and Dave Mink. Handoff.
Oh.
Ball
on the ball.
Loose.
Jags recover.
Garnet Valley recovers. Talk about a short field. Garnet Valley gets it inside the 1-yard line.
Man, what a great setup by the special teams there to pin Downingtown deep, and then another great effort by Garnet Valley's defense, shaking that ball loose and give the Jags a. I don't think you can get a shorter field than this, Don.
No.
Inside the 1.
See if Gallagher takes it himself. Gone strong to the right.
Yeah.
And they give it off to Reynolds to the right.
He's in. Oh, why'd they not give him that?
It looks like a about a half yard pickup.
That's all he needed. It's just shy of a half yard.
Jake Moran behind.
Tuck in right behind
Gallagher.
Schwartz, but no.
And there goes Jake in for the first touchdown of the 2019 season.
Nice job bouncing off that left side. Tight end Kevin Craig over there helping to seal that off.
Dylan Hogan's punt. Downed at the 1 by Brian Bradley, and a fumble on the first play, and converts into a 2-play, 1-yard drive. Reese Malik to hold. Bryce Stansfield puts it through, and Garnet Valley leads 7-0. We'd like to thank the following people and their respective organizations for their continuous generous support of the Garnet Valley football program. Mike Mulholland and John Port of the Mulholland team selling Delco, and Lance Panarella of Dental Healthcare Associates. They are this week's sponsors for the season opening matchup between the Jags and the Whippets. Those two organizations provided the shirts for the BYC GV players for cats and dogs that read, "Bulldogs grow up to be Jags." Lance is a GV grad, and he's also a coach of Garnet Valley and BYC, as are, and Mike and John are also BYC coaches.
What would Charles Darwin say about that?
What's that?
Bulldogs growing up to be Jaguars.
Little angled kick taken at the 18 or the 12.
Whoop.
Tyreek Lewis, number 15. Run it out to about the 31. They mark it now at the 30. So Garnet Valley leads 7-0.
18-yard return. It's 1st and 10 and 30.
Six minutes and 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Timeout is called by Downingtown West.
Takes a timeout.
That touchdown by Jake Moran was is a donation by Joseph Anthony Retreat Spa and Salon of $100, and they will do so for every touchdown this season. We appreciate their continued support.
Yes. Dr. Lance Panarella, Dental Healthcare Associates. Be over there to see them in a couple weeks. What an operation they have. It's a green building. They have all very energy efficient and environmentally sensitive building practices, LEED certified building, and just a fantastic operation there. They do a great job.
Man in motion, jet sweep.
Oh boy.
Pickup of about 4. Reese Malik on the tackle.
Jake,
C.J. Wood on the
C.J.
tackle.
Wood, yeah. Jake Morin coming over there too from the outside
6.
linebacker.
Handed straight off, stopped at the line of scrimmage. Max Bruette.
Yeah. Good job in
And
the
Alex
middle. Alex
Nicolaitis.
Whisper. And Mitch Mazzaros in there, 5'10", 210. Lining up on that nose a lot. Very active in the middle.
3rd and 4. Handoff straight ahead. Battling for a first down, but looks like he's coming up short.
Yeah.
Max Bruette again on the tackle, along with Cullen Mink.
They're
4th
coming
and
right
1,
up to
and
the
they're
line here. They're going
lining up over the ball. They're going to try to get Garnet Valley to jump off.
Yeah.
Up, snap the ball, and
Oh.
makes the first down and gone. Tyreek Lewis,
Man.
60 yards.
Yep.
Quick opener. Lewis goes 60 yards for a touchdown.
Yeah, it was a really, really good call by Downingtown. They had, just like you said, I think Garnet Valley was looking for a bit of a long count. They just lined up in a hurry, got into a play that they must have called 2 weeks ago. So 4th and short, we're running this play. And did what they had to do, gave Lewis a little breathing room, and he was gone.
Number 10, Spencer Mochalski is the kicker. Ball's down, kick is up, and the kick is good, and we're tied with 4 minutes and 38 seconds to play in the first quarter, tied at 7.
And that touchdown wasn't sponsored by anybody.
Tyreek Lewis, who just rambled 60 yards for a touchdown, was a triple jumper at the Pennsylvania State PIAA State track meet last year.
5'9", 170, but got some wheels.
Once he broke the line of scrimmage, he was gone. Deep for Garnet Valley. Reese Malik. I'm waiting for someone to turn so I can send Greg Reynolds. Reese Malik, number 3. Greg Reynolds, number 21. Cholsky hits it high. Taken at the 10 by Malik. He breaks loose. Malik can fly. Out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Nice run, nice tackle too by Spencer Michalski, the kicker. Last chance before Malik was in for six points of his own. But Jags again with good starting field position here.
36-yard return on that kickoff. Garnet Valley comes out and settles right over the ball. Greg Reynolds, second man, gets about 6. Oh, there's a penalty on the play.
That might be
a hold.
Well, he might have grabbed the collar going by. It looked like Greg Reynolds when he was turning the corner that someone reached in and might have got under the shoulder pads there. Oh, no, it's going to be holding on the Jaguars.
So a pickup of 5 will be negated. They'll march 10 yards off against Garnet Valley.
Jaguars, again, very run-oriented offense, but both Wiesendanger and Kevin Craig, reliable options from the tight end position if they catch a defensive secondary sleeping.
Second man, Jake Morin picks up about 5.
Still not going down.
Strong lower body,
Yeah.
So it's 2nd and 15, a more manageable 15 yards.
Our former technical consultant and webmaster and photographer extraordinaire, Rich McHugh, tuning in from the beach. Rich, hope you're enjoying it down there.
Fake the counter, throws, complete to Jake Morin, and he gets the first down.
Yeah.
Good looking play.
Yeah. Morin out of the backfield.
Ball carrier, Marcus Steiner in the tackle. The first down for the Jaguars.
Good fake of the counter, kept the linebacker in. Jake sneaked out to this side. 1st and 10 at the Downingtown West 40. Second man is Reynolds. He picks 2.
Greg Reynolds carries the football.
Guys grinding it out in the middle. Tyler Sparks, senior center this year, 6'2", 2 1/4 in the middle. Devin Paget, a junior, just 6 foot 180, number 55. Over there next to Schwartz on the right side with Kevin Craig.
Jake Morin.
Ooh.
He gets to about the 33-yard line. They'll need, or 32-yard line. They'll need 2 for a first down.
Tyreek Lewis on the tackle there, playing both ways.
3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2 for Garnet Valley.
Now they're in that 4 down territory either way, I would think. Won't need it.
Downingtown jumps off sides. Garnet Valley will pick up a first down. Ball's at the 27-yard line of Downingtown West. Mulholland goes wide. Reese Malik in the slot. Timeout, somebody.
Equipment. Somebody's helmet not buckled up all the way.
Garnet Valley gets a legal procedure, and they'll start from a 1st and 15 situation. They made up a 1st and 20 situation in this drive earlier.
Yeah.
Jake Morin takes on a linebacker. Picks up about 4.
That was the 6'3", 230 Pelkison over there. Came up, met him hard in the hole.
3-yard gain, 2nd and 12.
See the Jags
2nd and 12.
double their passing output right now.
Greg Reynolds comes wide to this side.
Yeah.
Pass incomplete. Tried to slip Reese Malik out. The ball was thrown behind him.
Good job getting rid of it for Gallagher, but number 2, Hale, just flying in there and right in his face, really didn't have a chance.
So 3rd and 11. Mulholland wide, Malik in the slot. Back to throw. Slant, incomplete to Mulholland. 4th down. Coaching staff is, the offensive coaching staff is beside us here outside on the platform. They're calling the plays. They call it down to the coaches on the sideline, and the coaches on the sideline signal in the play. And this is the play that was called.
And you get to see it on TV live. Oh.
Gallagher had time. Oh, and may just get the first. He did.
Wow.
Wow. Skipped past 2 possible tacklers and picked up the 1st down. Just like Rich Boyd called the play.
Yeah. I think he had a receiver down there that flashed open for him for a second, but he pulled it in and made a great individual effort play here. And
1st and 10 for
Jags
Garnet
back
Valley
in
at the
business.
16. Uh-oh, the ball snapped low. And Gallagher falls on it.
Number 2, Hale again, just crashing hard from the defensive end position.
Second and 10. Gallagher may be changing the play. Or letting them know what the defense is. And again,
oh my gosh.
Poorly snapped or
Just pulling out of there a
pulled
little
out
bit
too
early.
soon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just those are first week problems they should not be having right now. But
So at the end of the 1st quarter, the game is tie at 7. Garnet Valley will have 3rd and 10 at the 16-yard line of Downingtown West.
yeah, well, it's better if they wait till it's 4th and 10 and then they make something happen. The way this drive's been going, they're getting themselves in trouble and getting themselves out of it late. So need to work a little more magic to finish off this drive. Take a moment again to thank those sponsors of ours, the Mulholland Group, I guess that's the real estate sales, and Lance Panarello, Dental Healthcare Associates. The other thing about these guys, not just great business community members, but great community members. Generally speaking, they're all coaches at BYC, and especially Dr. Panarello, but everybody involved over there at BYC with all the efforts with the safe tackling drills and coaching there at that level has been just doing wonders for the sport.
The Downingtown West fans come alive. Pitched, to Greg Reynolds. He tries to cut it up inside, but he is tackled by number 7.
Ryan Waters.
Greg Reynolds, the ball carrier. Ryan
So Bryce
Waters
Stansfield is on to attempt a field goal. Ball will be set at about the 23-yard line.
Wow.
So it's a 33-yard field goal.
Malik's the holder, who's also the backup quarterback.
Kicks from the hash mark, the right hash. Snap, kick. And it's no good. It was
A
left.
little wide.
Wide left.
33-yard attempt. Downingtown West takes over.
Downingtown West will take over at its own 16.
Except for the penalties, pretty good game so far for these two out-of-conference squads.
Garnet Valley has achieved so far what they had hoped to do, and that was keep the Downingtown West offense off the field for quite a while.
Yep.
Mahmood carrying the football. Cullen Mink on the tackle for Garnet Valley. Pick up a 5, 2nd and 5. to the 20.
Cullen Mink on the tackle.
Met at the line of
Good job.
scrimmage.
Bruette. Good job by number 64, Mazzaros. And Westberg tying up these guys, frees up those linebackers to make a big play.
3rd and 5, throws over the middle, complete to Pelkison. He gets out to the 39-yard line.
Did a nice job holding on to the football there. Those didn't have it real secure.
On the 39-yard line.
Matt. Bryce Stansfield makes the tackle after a long gain.
Trying to rip the ball out. Yeah, just a quick hitter and floated up very nicely.
Alex Rosano on the receiving end. Tariq Lewis. Shout out to Jim Litwa, who is a constant watcher and listener. Second and 5.
Oh.
Pelkison looks like he's going to get in.
Wow.
22 yards out.
Nice counter play there by Downingtown. Caught the Jag defense a little bit flat-footed there, and that big Pelkison rumbled into the end zone for another 6 for the Whippets.
Is up and good. Downingtown West leads 14-7. Shout out to Frank and Betsy Shaza. George and Ruth Ann Wenner. for always visiting with us on the air.
Touchdown drive, 80 yards, 6 plays, 1 minute 59 seconds.
So that drive was only 1 minute and 59 seconds. Of course, the other one was a very short-lived one because of a 60-yard gallop.
Yeah.
Cholsky will kick. Greg Reynolds and Reese Malik stand inside the 5-yard line. Ball's away, high, deep kick. Reynolds takes it at the 3. Gets an opening out to about the 27-yard line.
All right. Jaguar offense needs just kind of, no time to panic here. They're only down 1 score. Plenty of time left in this quarter, and they've been moving the ball pretty efficiently, except for some self-imposed penalties there that they've taken themselves the other way.
And typically on first down.
Yeah.
Gallagher's under center. Pitch out. Reynolds cuts it up to about the 34-yard line. Pickup of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Josh Barron in the tackle.
Jake Moran picks up a couple. Oh no, Ryan Gallagher kept it himself. Picked up a couple. It will be 3rd and 2.
Ball's on the 36-yard line. 3rd down and 2.
Unbalanced line here.
And Strong to the right with a flanker to that side as well. Gallagher keeps it himself. Gets the first. Out to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, they had to sort of overload formation to that right side and did a nice job attacking that right side of the field. Good read by Gallagher on the option, and Jags in business.
Tight formation. Counter. Reese Malik picks up 8. Malik sets up in that tight slot formation. And because of the tight formation, it's so hard for the defense to see where the ball is.
Yeah.
2nd and 2. Malik and Mulholland come wide to this side. Gallagher barks out something. And
First down.
Reynolds picks up the first down inside the 45.
Reynolds picks up the first down for Garnet Valley in the 3. 1st and 10 on the 44.
Gallagher is brought down. He tried to get outside again, but
Gallagher keeps the football.
Max Hale brought him down, number 2.
Guys all over the place. Max 6 foot 205. senior.
Another tight formation. Ball's given off to Greg Reynolds. He picks up a couple. It will be 3rd and about 8.
Hale in there again.
Reynolds and Mulholland come wide to this side. Reese Malik in the slot. Jake Marn in the backfield.
Look out.
Gallagher did not see it coming, but he's down. It will be fourth down.
Max Hale wreaking havoc on the Garnet Valley offense there, that series. And Pellickson in there too.
Dylan Hogan to punt. Out of bounds at about the 15.
Good call. Right at the 15. .440 left in the half. Got to think Downingtown wants to try to get some more points on the board. We might see Will Howard air it out a little more on this series.
Howard takes the snap, fakes, throws to the outside. Owen Mink makes the tackle.
Pass complete to Alex Rosano.
Alex Rosano on the reception. Again, these D-backs for Garnet Valley's Stansfield is the only senior. Everybody else is. Oh, he tried to throw it away, but it was up for grabs, except it went out of bounds.
Good pursuit.
Good rush.
But nice job, nice arm strength, being able to be on the run and throw it, get it far enough to get out of bounds over on that sideline.
Tariq Lewis is set wide. He's the one that streaked for 60-yard touchdown earlier.
There he goes.
Here comes a